Well, hello, you better than amazing humans. I hope you guys are all having a better than amazing night. Oh, day 48, fam. 48 days of 100 days to greatness. We're almost 50% done. Now, one might say that a guy could have learned a lot in that time. And I've learned that I have a lot to learn. You know, isn't it interesting how convicted we become to think that we know, to think that we are right, to think that we know best for ourselves. It's almost like we pound a stake in the ground in areas of life that we think will protect us, or that we have knowledge in or experience in. It's like the old analogy of the elephant at the circus. When they bought the elephant, he was just a baby. They pounded a stake into the ground, and to the elephant, it was quite a big stake. Half-inch rope tied around his neck. The elephant pulled and pulled and pulled, and the stake never came out. And after a while, the elephant gave up. And now, this elephant is thousands of pounds, just a massive monster. Yet he never pulls at the stake. Because in his mind, he believes that he can't. But imagine what would happen. Just one tug. How would that belief change? In a matter of a second, everything would break loose. That's almost what it's like to dig deep. The deeper that I dig, the more I realize how much is down there. The more curious I become of what else can I learn? What else can I change? Who can I become? What does that look like? What an amazing opportunity of life to have an unlimited potential of knowledge and experience ahead of us. To rip every stake out of the ground, to go all in, to explore our greatest potential. Just imagine if we didn't have the ability to grow, to learn, to change. What a boring life. Yet we become so complacent, and so distracted, and so set in our ways that we're willing to ruin relationships, ruin opportunities, miss opportunities, just for the idea of being right. I think one of the greatest things that I've ever had in my life is just in the last little while. It's the ability to just not respond, to listen, and to take whatever is said and to go back and think, to tug at the stake a little bit. I've had more aha moments in the last 48 days than in a long time. And I want you to know that you have nothing to lose and everything to gain with change. And usually, what's in the way is the way. But it's so easy to stick with what's familiar. It's so easy to say, nah, I couldn't do that. Nah, that wouldn't work. Why not? So fam, I know you're watching this. You've been following along. I know some of you started your own journey. I know some of you have reached out and shared the inspiration. Don't take this as just entertainment. Sit down and explore yourself. Get off the social media for a couple of hours. Put away the distractions. Grab a book, something that's beneficial for your growth. Maybe it's your mindset or your emotional capacity or awareness, or maybe it's your ability to love yourself or others. Maybe it's business or development. Something that's going to pull at the stake. You can't imagine what you'll find inside of yourself. There's an old saying that says, the secret of life is to enjoy the passage of time. I would say that is true, but it's also to know that we can always turn the wheel in a different direction. That is something that is absolutely amazing. You know, the flock of birds flying this way will keep going that way. Now they may know where they're going, but they stay together. To be able to go your own way, to pull at the stake, to create your own life, to design it, to envision it. I'll leave you with this. I can't remember who it was, but somebody had said the secret of success, to get to success, is act as if. It might have been Bob Proctor. Act as if. Act as if you're already successful. You know, if you got up every morning and you did your hair, like what would you act like if you were the person that you really desired to be? How would you show up? How would you talk? How would you walk? Well, I tell you this, you'd probably walk more confidently. You'd probably wake up earlier. You would probably jump out of bed. You'd probably get ready to walk out that door and own the day. Act as if. Why not do it now? Why not do it every day? Isn't that how we attract it? By doing the things that we would need to do to be that? Think about that. It's almost like we expect the result to show up first, and then we will be that. No. We must act that, and then the result will show up. If you want to have the best relationship, you have to become the best man. And if you become the best man, you will have the best relationship. That's how it works. If you want to have the best business, you better become the best business owner first. You know, act as if, pull on the stake, and realize there is no finish line. You can go as fast and as far as you want. Just remember that every day there's a rose. And that rose smells so amazing to stop and smell. But don't sit there all day and smell the rose. Go find the next one for tomorrow and enjoy. We'll see you on the next vid. Ciao.